today I went out, I decided to get the delay plugin from Valhalla. I'm a big Valhalla fan and I have the vintage verb, and I recently also bought Shimmer, which I absolutely love. Valhalla Delay is, to me, it's a comprehensive delay plugin. It's a creative tool. It's also a reverb. I would say it's an all-in-one delay reverb plugin. And let me say the word again, comprehensive. It has multiple features. Best thing about it, it cost $50 American. It's cheap. Let's listen to this terrible loop that I've got. So what I want to do is get the Valhalla delay and test it against the drums and test it against a vocal and test it against, say, a piano sound. What I'm most interested in is this snare. So let's put the delay on the snare. First thing you'll notice is the interface is actually quite similar to the vintage verb, if you're familiar with that. It has the mix bar on the left and all the other functions, and it has the EQ and high and low EQ on the right hand side. So what I'm going to do with the snare now, and I apologize if this beat isn't to everyone's taste, but it's just to demonstrate the delay, I'll just start from the left and move my way to the right. The first thing you'll see here is style and mode. Okay, style is the number of taps or parallel delays as they're routed. And by the way, what I really like here is actually when you hover above something, it will just tell you what something is, very similar to the other Valhalla plugins. And it starts with single. Okay, so single really is the same time delay for the right and left channel. So that's why you'll hear, if you click on double, dual, you'll see a left and right delay time. But single has the same for left, right, and delay, and all it has here on this side here is the delay amount and the spread. Okay, so let's listen to single. Move the delay up. And move it down. This is much shorter delay time. Put it in the middle somewhere and reduce the mix. So it becomes more rhythmic as you put less of the mix in. Okay, that's single. And so you have delay, and then you have this thing called spread, which just control the delay of difference between the channels. So let's just very quickly listen to that. You can hear that sort of stereo spread between the right and left channel. Okay, next one up is, we just saw it briefly before, it's dual. So you can actually control the left and right delay. And another thing you can do here is you can double click on this and just type a number in. So let's type in 120 milliseconds. Okay, and you can see it not just by milliseconds, you can actually see it by note, the different type of notes, so 1/4, 1/8. You can see if you wanted a dotted option by note or a triplet option by note. So let's try the triplet option for both at 16s. And then you've got the ratio style, and this is just an adjustable ratio between right and left decay times. Okay, so let's have a listen to that. Listen to that. That just sounds incredible. Then you've got ping pong. Ableton Live does a brilliant ping pong delay, but this one has obviously much more control. So just go back to straight note, Let's listen to the ping pong delay. It's really powerful. It sounds great. And lastly, quad. So quad literally means 4 taps, 4 delay taps per channel that can be switched on or off. So this is a little bit more complicated, and I'll be honest, I won't use this very often, but it rounds up all of the different styles. So let's listen to quad. I mean, that actually, I might use this. This is great. Repeat swell is whether the feedback comes from the last tap or the taps are summed together. So let's listen to the difference. So there's 4 taps. Let's switch the first one and the third one off. Okay, so that's all your 4 styles. Now, when I say it's a comprehensive delay plugin, that is your 4 styles. Let's just go back to ping pong. That's your 4 styles, but then you've got, for each of these styles, you've got a different mode. So we start with tape, that's your default. Then you've got hi-fi, which is more of a stereo spread plugin. So let's listen to the difference between tape and hi-fi. Just subtle, but it's more of a, I don't know, I would call it more of a stereo spread. And then you've got these other interesting modeling modes. One I've never heard of, it's called BBD. Bucket Brigade Delay Model. Actually, it doesn't sound too bad. Digital. This is the old school delay. Sounds pretty cool. Ghost. Ghost is a really good one. It's just got this sort of, I don't know, ethereal feel to it. Then you got pitch, you can actually move the pitch. And reverse pitch. What would be really amazing is to try quad with pitch, reverse pitch. The other thing that's really good about this is not only can you just type in any number you want, you can actually keep this mix frozen. What that means is you might be happy. So we'll go back to this. You might think it's just too much, and you may want to just keep it at 15%. Then what you can do is test the 15%. You don't have to worry about changing this mix. Sometimes it changes based on the last setting. You can just go and audition all the settings. Okay, that's a pretty cool feature. And that's not it. Then we have these other funky things. If you wanted to delay just nothing, there's that. If you want to delay 10%, and it goes up and up, but the sound is just immense. And then you bring the width down. Width is a stereo image, so a very, very short feedback and a huge width makes it sound very fat. Okay, just very quickly, we've got color, which is overdrive gain, sorry, and age is something I don't really understand very well, but I think it says here, it turns up the effects of the age on the processing. Now, what's very interesting is Valhalla Delay also has, I would say, and I'm not surprised by this, reverb. So they allow you to mix in one plugin reverb with delay, and when I say reverb, I mean diffusion. So just listen to this. I'm going to keep the feedback low, the width fairly low. Just listen to what happens when you increase the diffusion. last thing is the great presets, and obviously most people like myself will use presets to get started. So let's start with the basic preset, digital dotted. It's got all sorts of interesting presets. It's got pitch presets, and my favorite, not surprisingly, are the reverb presets. They're just so nice. I mean, if you're going to, even though this is a Valhalla Delay plugin, if you're going to look for a reverb plugin, I'd actually get this. It's $50. You get amazing delay plugs and reverb plugs. So that's it, really. That's my drum overview. Okay, so now I've brought up a nice piano set of chords with contact. So let's listen to the delay. This is just the default plugin. Let's listen to a few of the reverbs. And some effects. I mean, just listen to that. Fantastic. Okay, so now we've got a vocal sample. Let's listen quickly to it.
You wanna be invisible,
Let's put the delay
wanna be invisible, but I see right through you, I see right through you. You wanna be invisible, wanna be invisible, but I see right through you, I see right through you. You wanna be invisible.
Let's put a reverb on now. Ghost.
Wanna be invisible, but I see right through you, I see right through you. You wanna be invisible, wanna be invisible, but I see right through you, I see right through you. You wanna be invisible,
And just one more for the road. Let's use pitch.
invisible, but I see right through you, I see right through you.
Okay, so that's Valhalla Delay. I hope you enjoyed, and it wasn't too long, this review of the plugin. I just think I'm just so happy that I bought it, and my mind is boggling trying to find the uses for it, but I will be using this in every song going forward, absolutely, especially on drums, snares, vocals, and piano sounds. So I'm done for the day. Thank you very much. If you've got any comments, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you.